I've got some great housing market news for you guys, and we're going to go over what markets have the biggest declines as far as market price to sales price ratios right now. Go over the home builders, go over Airbnb, affordability. We have so much to go over. Happy 4th of July. Here, I gotta show you. You can't see USA. This is a D-Money dress. I'm excited. Our store's opening in 2 weeks and I'm a little late because it's 4th of July. But we like Americana all the time, don't we? It is less affordable to buy a home pretty much in our history. It's been the highest debt to income ratio for affordability since 2007. People can't afford a home, so home prices went up. It's the same story. We all know this. The inventory is on a major decline. Let's put it this way. If we've had the inventory now, this housing market crash would be over. It would be plummeting. We'd be 40% down, game over, on to a new day. Housing prices would be down. We'd be through this. But instead, like the Americans we are, we're going to make it very difficult for Jerome Powell and make him have to lay off tons of people. So there's foreclosures and we go around this big circle. The housing prices have to come down, and they will come down whether we want them to or not, in an ugly fashion or a normal fashion. And obviously we're going kicking and screaming all the way to the curb. Now, no one likes someone that brags. Tisk tisk on this home builder. I was giving them props last week, and here's an article from D.R. Horton reveals that he was able to corner the housing market. Okay, let me tell you something. The reason the home builders are doing well is because everyone has 2%, 3%, 4% mortgages, and they're not moving. Home builders were freaking out, I think about a year ago, when they had 8 months of inventory. They got a lucky break. They're maximizing the opportunity and doing a buy down. As I said before in a different video, anyone that wants to sell their home can do the same thing. You can offer a 4% seller's concession. Give people a 3-2-1 buy down. So 4% seller's concession, I get 3% down under par below mortgage rate. So say the mortgage rate 7%, that would be, I'd be at 4%. Next year I'd be at 5%. Next year I'd be at 6%. That's what the home builders are doing. That's the only difference. That's why they're raking it in right now, and they're the only ones really selling homes. That's why they're doing well. Mr. D.R. Horton, it wasn't a big deal that you did revelation. You got lucky. Thank God you did. You guys were having a horrible time with it. Realtor.com comes out. The median sales price is down 0.9%. New listings are down 29% year to year. Time on market is 13 days longer, as you can see from here. And we all look for Mr. Jerome Powell again to raise rates. I believe he'll at least bump it a quarter basis point. There's a new challenge with home prices falling. There's not enough inventory. We can't really have this housing market crash. Now, if you add up the top 11 owners nationwide, the big guys, they own as many properties that we have listed right now. So at any time, any of them want to dump their inventory, we could have our housing market crash. So guys, come on, like, take one for the team. Your cap rates are horrible. Sell your properties. What's wrong with you? Aren't you American? What the heck? Buyers need to earn $75,000 now annually to afford a typical home in half of the markets. I mean, the average median sales price for everywhere, they just lopped in everything. And I know that's not the way you do it, but it's $350,000, which is down year to year. And what I did is I went and I looked at, and this is wild, active listings in the top markets. I'm going to show you up here on the map. Of the listings, the highest percentage of listings that are below market value. As you can see here, Atlanta, that's a market that is just so overpriced still, over 20% overvalued. 59.2% of their listings are below market value. That's a big change. Detroit, Michigan is 37% of all their listings are below market. You've got Tampa with 40%, Memphis 57.8% of all of their active listings are below market value. We're starting to get some headway. Now we just need some more inventory, and that would be awesome. You got Cape Coral. That is a market in Florida that I'm looking at strongly to tank. Foreclosures are up in that market. Only 20, see, Florida is still so cocky. Only 20% of Cape Coral's listings are below value. Florida's going to get hit eventually. They're not here yet. Everyone's waiting because they're awful cocky. Maybe the Airbnb thing will come this way into Orlando, because I know Mickey Mouse can't be very happy with Airbnb. You've got Charlotte, 53% of their active listings are below market value. Jacksonville, Florida, you have Jacksonville's another city that I'm watching. They're at over 1,000 foreclosures now, which is high for Jacksonville. I'm watching you, Jacksonville. Jacksonville is 49% of all of their listings are below market value. The other ones to note, Miami, they have a lot more listings, but they're still cocky at 38% below value. Orlando, 46% below market value listings. Las Vegas, Nevada, well, we'll save them to last. Columbus, Ohio, 41%. Phoenix, 50%. Nashville, 48%. Raleigh, 49%. Dallas, 45%. Austin, 48%. So all of these, 48%, 45%, 56%. I'm going to leave this map for you guys down below as well, so you can look at each individual market. And you have tie or close to a tie for number one. And you have Sacramento, California, 52%, Denver, 55%. So you can see the housing prices are going down in these markets. 47%, Boston, Philly, 40%, Nashville, 48%. The two top spots for the most active listings that are below market, I'm going to give you a guess. You got 3 seconds. All right. Number two and a close runner up is Las Vegas, Nevada at 70.21%. Who in the heck could be number one? I'll tell you right now. Seattle, Washington at 70.4. So 70.4% of their active listings are below market value. Wow, that is a lot. It is tough out there, and it's going to get tougher. I do believe we have to have a housing market crash. This cannot be the new normal. Unfortunately, it's going to become at the cost of all of us, unemployment and foreclosures and taxes going up on really the people that bought homes in the past 2 years are really going to be underwater. And as I mentioned before, please do not do a short sale. Please let us talk to you first. We will purchase your home. You do not need to do a short sale. I'll leave my number down below. Call that number and let's talk. Even if you're underwater, we'll buy it. We'll wait it out. You can move on with life. This is D Money. I absolutely adore you guys. I hope you have an awesome 4th, and please like, subscribe. It really helps the channel out since we're newbies. I absolutely adore you guys. Have a great night.